Hey guys, it's Mo. So I'm back at it again with another Cricut tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be really simple, really easy. It's going to be about how to make date cover-ups in Cricut Design Space that you can cut with your Cricut Explore. First off, I want to share with you though that I have created some free Cricut stickers, Cricut printable stickers that you can upload to your to Design Space and cut them with your Cricut Explore, Cricut Explore Air, Cricut Explore 1, any Cricut cutting machine that you can use Design Space with. These are PNG images, meaning you don't have to clean them up at all. You do have to erase the branding strip where I put 5/16 blog and it's free for personal use, just to make it cut better, but you don't have to use your magic eraser thing, or I don't even know if that's what it's called. I just call it that. And clean up a lot of stuff. You just simply have to erase that one line of text, upload, size to 5.5 inches wide, and then print and then cut. I am going to offer stickers every Friday on the blog. Every other Friday is going to be Cricut stickers, and when it's not Cricut stickers, it's going to be Silhouette stickers. They're not always going to be the same. Like I may have Cricut coffee cups and I may have Silhouette coffee cups, but they're not going to be the same just because I've designed a lot in Silhouette Studio, and I'm just now getting to design stickers that are for the Cricut. So I only have one up right now. I'm gonna leave the link to this category in the Design Space in the information box under the video. So first off, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna insert a shape. I'm gonna insert a square. I'm gonna go over to edit and I'm gonna unlock the proportions and size it to 1.5 by 0.6 inches high. And I'm going to go back here and lock it and change the color to this creamy color, I guess, to work with right now. I'm also going to insert a circle, and I am going to change that to white for right now. And we can go over here and size it a little bit. It's probably going to need to be smaller than that. Ooh. I'm also going to add some text. I'm going to start with the longest day of the week, which is not Monday, it's Wednesday. I've got jokes, I'm so hilarious. And I'm going to change this to cut and change it to black. Now we want to make sure, we want to start with Wednesday because it takes up the most space. The text is the longest text of the days of the week. So let's zoom in here. And we can size this to fit within our little box. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to go to align and I'm going to center this vertically, and then let's see here, that looks about good. So this is going to be the basis of our date cover up. You can change this color to whatever color that you want. Right now I'm going to select all here, and I'm going to make copies until I have 7 days, Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Monday, whatever you want to do, in a column. So I'm going to do that really quickly. Okay, so what I have done is just made a column of Monday through Sunday here. I've also made a canvas sort of to work with. I do this a lot when I'm trying to make a sticker sheet. I know that my choice of browser is Chrome, and the print and cut area for Chrome browser is 5.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches tall. I have put this on its side. When we go to cut, it's going to flip, but I know that I can fit this column in here easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the Shift key and select my Monday. I've also grouped this together, so I've selected all like this and right clicked and hit group and clicked on group. And so I'm going to click this, I'm going to hold on my Shift key, and I'm also going to click the background, the white background. Under align, I'm going to go to align top, and then under on Sunday, I'm going to select Sunday, hold down the Shift key and click the background, the white square or rectangle there, and click on align bottom. I'm going to highlight all of these. I'm going to save this first because my distribute vertically doesn't like to work unless I save it. So I've done that. I'm also going to right click and group this. Then I'm going to click on and select the column of days. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and select the white background. Under align, I'm going to align left. I'm also going to copy this and paste it and paste it and paste it, and I just did Control V. So now I can go in and align these on this sticker sheet here. We will have some space left over on the side, which if you were making this for a certain month, let's see here, which I think I'm going to do. So like if you're making this for a certain month, I know I need 5 Mondays for August. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Mondays for August. Here I only have 4 Mondays. So I could do that, and I guess I need 5 Tuesdays and 5 Wednesdays. So I'm going to ungroup this one. And I just realized that my Thursday and Wednesday are switched here. I guess that doesn't matter. So I'm going to copy these two. I'm just holding down my shift key as I select all 3 of those. And I'm going to copy. And I'm going to paste. And I'm going to rotate these 90 degrees. Oops, not those. Undo. Undo. Okay, this one, and this one, I'm going to rotate 90 degrees. And I'm going to put them in here because we know we need these ones. So I'm going to select all of these again. Whoops. Select all of these again. Right click and group. And I'm going to leave my Thursdays and Wednesdays switched. I think that's hilarious. And I'm going to click on this Monday, hold down the shift key, and click on the background, align top and align right. I'm going to do the same here. Align bottom and align right. And then let's see if my distribute vertically works. Let's see here. Align right and distribute vertically. Nope, it doesn't work. Let's see if we can save it. Distribute vertically. There we go. See, isn't that weird? So I'm going to make sure that this one, it looks like it's off a little bit. So there we go, align top. And then I'm going to select all of, actually let's group this here, right click and group. And I'm going to select everything, but I'm going to hold down the shift key and unselect the background. You can't really tell that anything has changed, but as long as you click there, it will unselect it. Let's see if my distribute horizontally will work. Nope. Let's try it this way. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Line, distribute horizontally. There we go. Okay, so now we have a set of stickers that are date cover-ups. You can add the dates in there. You could type in the dates or add separate circles or whatever. I'm going to leave it so where I can just write in the dates so I can, obviously this would be for August because I made so many Mondays or whatever. And you can see in September you need 5 Thursday and Fridays. You don't need 5 Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, that kind of thing. So I am going to select this white background here and hide it. And all of these are cut, and we want to make them for print than cut. If you see this, it says cut. Now you can go through and click on all of them and change them to print, click on all of them, change them to print, or you can highlight everything on your canvas and flatten, and that flattens everything down. And then you can click on go. I am going to actually unflatten because I want to show you, and everything's now print once you've done that. I want to show you this sync thing here. Let's see. Okay, I want to show you this sync here where you have a bunch of different colors. Now, if I wanted to, instead of going through, clicking on this one and changing every color, clicking on, let's see, change colors. Come on, click on this one, change a color. If you want them to all be a certain color, you can change one. And I actually want this to match a project that I'm going to be doing later on today. So I got a hex code that I know that I want everything to match. So I changed that one. Once we go over to sync, you can bring your boxes up into the color that you want them all to be, and slowly they will, all change over to the color that you, would like them to be. And it is, it's still a little bit tedious, but it's less, it's one click And it's less than changing every single one and copy paste the hex code, that kind of thing. And I'm going to drag this one down to be the same color too, and like this. Okay, and now we can go over, so you can only do that from if everything is a cut file. So make sure before you flatten it, you keep it as a cut file. And when I flattened it and then unflattened it, I just hit undo until I got it to be back to everything showing the scissors as the cut file. Now we can go over here, highlight everything, and click on flatten. That makes one grouping that we can then hit go, and you'll see here that it's going to flip it. And it flipped it, instead of being horizontal this way, it's vertical that way. It's still fine. It's not going to hurt anything. And now we can use our print then cut to cut these out. So I'm going to cancel this here, and you can see, I'm hoping you can see that it's going to cut around each square. It's not going to cut this. I love when my design space freaks out. It's not going to cut the giant square that we made. Like, it's not going to cut around this outline here only. If you can see the grid lines behind your images, like we want to cut out each rectangle. If you can see the grid lines between each of the things that you want to cut out, then that's how you know it's going to cut out each individual sticker. It's not going to cut around this circle because we flattened it. It's also kept the same arrangement that we had on the design space canvas because we flattened it. Also, let's see, if we go back over here and show this square, if we click on go, it should come up where you cannot see the lines behind it. Actually, it's going to put it on another page because I didn't flatten it. Let's see here. So we want to select all of this. If we had selected all of it and flattened it, including the square, and you clicked on go, it's going to cut out the square. It's not going to cut out your individual rectangles. It's going to cut out. You can see how you can't see the grid lines between anything. That means it's going to cut out this entire 8 by 5.5 square. So let's go over here, unflatten. We're going to hide this, go. And now it's going to cut out each individual thing. So I hope this was helpful for you to create something. And now you have a little template that you can work from in your design space library of saved projects. So I hope this is helpful for you. If you found it helpful, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Make sure that you spell all of your dates right. I'm notorious for spelling Thursday instead of Thursday. But yeah, I will talk to you on my next video. I will leave a link to all my Cricut and Silhouette related videos down below for any of your sticker making needs. So I'll talk to you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.